Hello, Muriel.
Hello,
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
Fine, thanks. Good. Comadonga was not, but she had some problems, I think, with the connection because she left the. Well, how was your recess week?
How to say that? Mudanza?
I'm sorry?
Wait.
Ah, you told me you
I'm
were
moving.
out.
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm
Where
moving from my.
You moved out?
Yeah.
And where did you move in?
It's the same place. I mean, the same house, but another house. The same street.
Ah, the same street, but in a different house.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
different house.
And how do you do that? Because when you move, I mean, far away is, hello, Covadonga.
Hello.
Hello.
I was trying to connect the volume and
Yes, I could see that something had happened. Yes. We are talking about Muriel because Muriel moved out last week. So when you move, I mean, to a far place, it's easy because you need to rent a truck or something. But when you move in the same street, it's more difficult, isn't it? Or no? How do you do it?
Now just move the things, but I have like 1 week to move, so I go slow at the first.
Yeah. But for example, you have to move, I don't know, your fridge, for example, but it's something big.
Yeah, no, just with I don't know how to say, like burrito.
A trolley? Like a trolley.
Yeah,
Kind of trolley.
yeah, like a trolley. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but one by one. I mean, one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I saw a few things, like for example, a few coach. So I don't have to move a lot of things.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not
Hello,
big things.
Tracy. Hello, Andrea. Good to see you all today because 2 weeks ago I was waiting for you and nobody came. Well, Muriel had sent me an email. Well, how was your recess week? Good? No? Not too good?
we didn't have a reason.
No?
Yes.
Just
No.
English? Ah, because you had a recess week before that. Yes. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, you are about to finish the semester because we have 3 more weeks and then when are you having, let me check, your final, test is November the 30th. So that is in 3 weeks? 3 weeks? My goodness, nothing. Well, no, well, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Yeah. I mean, we have 3 classes, actually, 3 weeks of classes. Okay. Let's see. Classes as such will be this week and next week. And on the 23rd, at least one of the periods on that day, I would like to have some practice for the oral part. Yeah, because I will ask you to, in the final oral test, I will show you some cards for you to talk about that for, I don't know, 3 minutes, for example. Something similar to what you did in the midterm test. I would like to have some practice with that. And I would also, something different from the midterm is that I will ask you to describe a photograph. I will show you a photo, we have done something of that, But I will ask you to do something, I mean, more practice with that. And that will be on the 23rd, right? 1 week before. Is that right? Okay. Well, so today, the class we have today is the one that we were supposed to have last week. So we have some pending things. First of all, there is some pending homework that I gave you, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. That was, remember when we were talking about adventure holiday and we practiced this type of tense, that this mix between present and past. I have visited, and I visited, I mean, to contrast it with the simple past. Do you remember that? Well, and there was some pending homework we had from that unit. And then the other thing, the other exercise we have is related to modal verbs that we also studied in classes. Do you remember that? So I would like to do these two parts, hopefully in this first part of the class. In the second part, we're going to have something totally different. Is that right? Yes? Okay. Do you remember the homework I'm talking about? I mean, no. Come on, you're too young to have problem with your memory. That's for me, but not for you. Let's see, I will share my screen and let me show you. Adventure holiday, that was the unit, the last part of that unit. There were two, it was exercise 6 and 7. This one first. In this exercise, you had a conversation between two speakers, and the idea was to choose the best option to complete the conversation, if it was simple past or present perfect. Did you remember it now?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. I will ask you to read all the sentences in order to remember what they are talking about, and then read the correct option. Is that right? Let's see who would like to start. Oh, sorry.
I want to start.
Andrea? Okay.
Yes. The first one, Jim, I also need to ask you about your medical history. And the correct answer is, have you ever broken any bones?
Very good. Have you ever broken any bones? Good. Who can continue?
Me?
Muriel? Okay.
Yes. Okay. Math, I never, I say only the correct.
No, read, I mean, yeah, not the two options, only one.
Okay. Math, I've never broken a bone, but I sprained my ankle last year.
Very good. Okay. Let's see who can continue, Coalonga or Tracy.
Okay. How did you sprain your ankle?
Sorry again, please.
How did you sprain your ankle?
How did you sprain your ankle? Ankle, not ankle. Ankle, entre a y e. Okay, ankle, right. Tracy, please go on.
Matt, I tripped on the sidewalk, but it's okay now.
Very good. Andrea, can you go on, please?
Have you ever had a head injury?
Okay, good. I don't know, Andrea? No, sorry, Muriel. Muriel, can you continue, please?
Yeah, Matt or Sophie?
Sophie.
Okay, Sophie. Yes, I have of my bike last week and
Sorry,
hit
you
my
say
head.
have, then?
I have of my bike last week and
Wait a
hit.
minute. The answer is yes, I have. Short answer. Okay.
Ah,
then
yeah, I fell. I
I
fell
fell. Yeah.
off my bike last week and hit my head. I went to the hospital and they said it wasn't serious.
Okay, that's good. Very good. Any questions about this part?
I have a question.
Yes.
In the one that Muriel said, is yes, I did, or yes, I have.
No,
If
because
you,
the
if the
question is,
question was,
have you ever had a
have you
head
ever?
injury? Yes, I have.
Yes, I have. Ah, okay,
Yes.
yes.
You
thank
have to use the same auxiliary that was used in the question. Yes?
Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay. Okay. Well, the other part of the homework was very easy because it was to identify the past participles of these verbs in this puzzle or crossword. Did you find that there were, let's see, how many were they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8.
12.
No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Koalonga, can you let me find the okay. Okay, Koalonga. What is the first one you identified?
Written.
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 Written, where is it?
The bottom.
Written. Wait, wait, I'm trying to. Me perdí el mouse. Oh,
Está en forma de lápiz.
yes, but I cannot see it. Yeah, here. Okay. Written. Okay, there we have one. Another one. I don't know. I mean, just tell me.
Broken.
Broken. Where is broken?
It is on 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. In the 7 column, second letter.
This one here.
Diagonal. No sé cómo se dice diagonal.
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 Diagonal. Oh. Okay.
Cut.
As if I had Parkinson's or something. Broken. Okay. Right. Another one.
Cut is near that Tracy said.
Okay. Right. Cat. Cut. Okay. Another one.
Hurt.
Sorry.
Hurt.
Heard.
And to
Where is
the
it?
right to the cure. Good.
Sorry, where?
Right to the good.
Cut. Okay, here. To the right. Right. Oh, come on. Awful. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Heard. Another one.
Has.
Sorry.
Has.
Where is it?
At the beginning, the first.
No, that is in present.
No.
Has is in present, and we are looking for past participle.
Yes.
Any other one?
Yes.
Done.
I have.
Where?
Done. Just right to the left. Done. No. Under good.
Wait.
Under good.
This one.
Yeah. Done.
Done. Okay.
And in the same line, is ben.
Bean.
Bean.
Bean, right? Any other one?
I have shot.
Where is that? Ah, yeah. Shots. Is that what you mean? This one?
Yeah.
Shot.
Fallen.
And from.
Thrown. Very good. Wait.
Yeah. Third column.
Yes. Wait. I don't know why my here. Okay. Oof.
And swim.
Sorry?
Swim.
Swum.
Swim. Swim.
Swum. Swim, swam, swum. Yes.
And hit is
Where is
in
it?
the in shot in the
Ah,
The
yeah.
middle.
I saw it. Yes, here. Oh my. Here. Hit, hit, hit. No changes. This verb is like put, right? Hit. Okay.
Fallen.
Where is fallen? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Horizontally.
Mhm.
Oof, sorry, fallen. Oh, off. No, no way.
Run.
Run at the very bottom. Yeah. And that's it. I know. No. I know. Yes. How many are there? I think they are all, or not?
No, just had.
There is one more. Ah, yeah.
Had.
Had.
Yeah.
Here.
Here.
Had. Yes. There we are. Yes. I think so. Okay. Any questions or comments about this exercise? No. Well, as you can see, the only way to learn this is by studying them by heart. No other way. Okay. Okay. This was our pending homework then. Okay. Well, in our, let me discard this. Okay. Then the next exercise has to do with, remember we practice and we review different modal verbs giving different connotations, okay? So we are going to use the topic of schools for that, okay? So I will ask you to work in two groups, okay? And I want you to imagine a perfect school, yes? So make a list of factors that would make a perfect school in your opinion, okay? And use modal verbs in those in that description. Is that right? Yes. Let's see. I will give you, I think 5 minutes should be enough or not? More or less 5 minutes for you to do that. After that, I will, well, no, let's see, little by little. Oh my goodness, there goes. 2 rooms, okay. Okay, let's wait for Muriel and Tracy. I read your email. It's okay.
Thank you.
Where are the other girls?
I'll be right back because I was cooking and I forgot.
I'm sorry, what?
I was doing the lunch, making lunch, and I forgot in the.
Oh, go.
Be right-
I hope she doesn't have a fire. Okay, well, let's see what you have done so far. Let's see, Covadonga and Muriel, right? Let's see, what are the factors that you listed? I mean, your ideal school.
Okay, you should use a uniform or not.
Okay,
It must be near to a subway.
sorry, when you say you should wear, not use, you wear clothes.
Where?
I will write it in the chat. Wear all the things, oh my goodness, all the things you put on your body is wear, right? You wear uniform, you wear glasses. Okay. So you should wear, sorry, again, please, go along.
You should wear a uniform or not.
But, yeah, go on.
It must be near to a subway.
Yeah,
We can
It-
find this school in the same city.
sorry, I don't understand that.
Yeah, like we can find this school in the same area.
The school must be in the same
Area for
same
where we
where
live.
you live, where students live?
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
where we
yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Mhm. It must have a good lunch.
Okay. Yeah.
It may be pet friendly.
Sorry, it may be
Pet friendly.
pet friendly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to bring the books the school give you.
You don't have to bring or to read.
Bring
Bring.
or buy the books
Ah, okay. You don't have to buy the books.
the school give you.
Sorry, but if the school gives you the books
For
why
free. You don't
Sorry?
have to buy the books.
Ah,
Usually
okay.
you have to buy
Okay.
the
You don't
books.
have to buy them because the school gives them to you for free.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Yeah.
You can be late to class.
You can or you
You could
cannot.
You cannot.
Okay. Yeah.
You could play any sport in the school.
Mm-hmm.
You mustn't use the phone on the classroom.
In the classroom.
In the classroom. And you may change your professor if you don't like it.
You may change your teacher.
Your teacher.
Professor is at the university or college.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And
all.
that's all.
That's all?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your perfect school. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's see the other group. Tracy and Andrea. Do you have any similarities with the Covadonga and Muriel?
Yeah, with the food, we put nutritive and adequate food.
Adequate, be careful with that word because adequate is different from adecuado. Adequate in English means enough, I mean sufficient, but this is not, no, adequate is with the minimum standards. It's different from Spanish. Do you understand? If you say adequate is like the minimal quality, the
Okay,
minimal acceptable quality. I think you mean suitable.
okay, yes.
Okay, suitable food. Yeah.
We have, oh, Andrea disappeared.
Yeah, go on, Tracy.
We have it should be girls and boys school. Like
Okay.
I think it could be mixed, but I don't know if it's right.
Sí, como en revoltijo, no. Co-educational. Co-educational. That means for boys and
Okay.
girls. Co-education.
It should have a huge gym and a pool available.
Okay.
Sports practice.
Sorry, what?
Different sports practice.
Uh-huh.
Comfortable dining hall. Art, music, science, and other courses.
Mm-hmm.
It should have small groups of kids in every class, like
Small
20
groups of,
kids.
sorry, small groups of
Children.
children. Okay, okay.
And in every class, like 20 top.
Mm-hmm.
Comfortable areas like to study, bathrooms, and to rest.
Mm-hmm.
A big library, fine technology, languages lab,
Mm-hmm.
different languages to choose to learn, school trips, a church school day,
Church?
church school day,
Short. Oh, sorry.
short.
Short. Yeah.
Church school day of 5 or 6 hours, good and well prepared teachers, and an anti-bullying commission.
An anti-bullying commission. Okay. That's all?
Yeah.
Okay, very good, but you didn't use so many modal verbs. Well, you use, but not many. Okay. Be careful, Tracy, be careful with this word. Well, all of you. I don't know if you reviewed a video that I uploaded a long time ago that is about, these long words that this is one of the words. It's comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yeah, the stress is on the first syllable on the left, right? Comfortable. So the syllable in the middle almost disappears. Comfortable. Huh? Okay, good. Very good, girls. Okay. Now, going just to finish this part, I will ask you to download a file where you will find the description of 4 different schools. Okay, totally different one from another. Choosing a school, please download it. Okay, here you have 4 different schools. I will ask you to in groups again. I will ask you to read the four different schools, and then you're going to choose a school for your children, your real children, Coalonga, or your eventual children for the rest, okay? And you must consider the for and against, okay, of each of them, okay? So finally, you will explain which school you chose and the reasons you have for that. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Let me make the groups. Wait. Okay, 2 groups again. Let's say 10 minutes for you to, more or less 10 minutes, so you do have time to read the text. Going to wait for Andrea and Tracy. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. What schools did you choose, or what? Yeah. Let's see. Who would like to start? Andrea?
Okay.
Sorry, did you raise your hand or not?
No.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Andrea, tell me.
I chose the Marcelo Lippe Institute of Success.
Okay. Okay, what's the why?
Because the students have the chance to don't have to go to lessons if they already know the information from that lesson, but at the same time they give them the opportunity to go to the library and study there. I think that it is a good what's the word? I think it is good to give the students the opportunity to learn by themselves, to make them more independent and trying to, I don't know how to say profundizar.
To deepen.
To deepen the knowledges they want to adquirir.
Sorry? To deepen the knowledge?
The knowledge they want to have, they want to
learn.
learn.
Uh-huh.
And I like the fact that they have to use uniforms, because I think better to use a uniform because there is no differences between the students because
Okay.
of what they are wearing.
Here you have to wear uniforms. Okay. Remember, to wear uniforms, not to use. Use actually could be translated as utilizar more than usar. Well, utilizar in that sense, because wear is what you put on your body, okay? Right. Do you all agree on those, those factors, Tracy? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, and what were the reasons, the negative factors in your opinion about the other ones?
Well, the second one, the Capello boot camp, it was like, I think it shouldn't, it shouldn't exist. I think it doesn't teach. They more like traumatized kids.
Sorry?
Traumatized
Okay.
kids, because they have to wake up very early at 4 a.m. And I think that's the less bad of everything, because they don't have good meals, and they don't actually have good teachers, because they shout at them instead of teaching them. What else? They have to run. I don't know why they have to run. I mean, it's good to do sports, but it is too much. And if they don't want, I think the meals and the struggling sports makes the kids have a problem with both. with the food and the sports, they will hate. They will hate it.
Yeah.
And the other one, oh,
Which one?
the School of Technology. I think I don't know how to say it, a biased education
Uh-huh.
is never a good education, because a person can like some things more than others, but I think in the basic education you have to, or you should be able to know more than one subject, more than one I don't know, different things like art and music. And if you don't want music, okay, I knew music, so I know I don't like it.
Yeah.
But
So it's not
I
complete.
think, yeah,
Be careful. It's elementary education, school, primary school. Yeah.
I don't know.
And what's about the last one? Institute Don Casco.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, whose dog is that? Is it your dog, Tracy?
Yeah. Okay, it was very difficult to choose. It was very difficult to choose between Marcelo Lippi and Institute Don Casco, because I think what Don Casco offers is like a Montessori
Is like
education.
what? Sorry.
Yes, Montessori education. Like
Uh-huh.
they offer you knowledge. I don't know how to say a medida.
As long as.
As long as you're like open to learn. And I think that's very cool, because I think people used to learn. I think people learn more often when they are open to the thing they are learning, even if it's not like a very loved subject. I think when you're like more mind open to it, it enters, like
Sorry. And
it stays, the knowledge stays more than if you are like sitting in front of the teacher and you don't wanna be there.
you said that you had, I mean, you had to, it was difficult to between Marcelo VP Institute, Marcelo, I think, and Institute Don Casco. And why did you finally choose the other one? Andrea, why did you finally choose the one you chose? I mean, Marcelo Lippi instead of Institute Don Casco.
Why I choose the institute?
But it was a group decision, or was it individual decision?
It was group decision.
Sorry, it was individual decision? No, group decision. So despite the good points you can see in the Institute Don Casco, you chose the other one. That's my question. What were the main reasons why you finally chose the one you chose?
I think I will have to repeat the same things I said earlier, because they were uniform, so there's no difference between the students, and because they have the chance to not go to lessons if they already know the.
Okay. Yeah, those were the main factors that made you, I mean, that weighed on that.
And also because the Marcelo Lippi school also give them some independence to learn.
Okay, so we'll be more complete. Okay. Okay, thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Tracy. Let's see the other group. Covadonga and Muriel, please. Who would like to
We choose the same, which is the same school.
Yes.
Well, yeah, the Marcelo Lippi Institute of Success, because we think between the 4 options, this is probably like a free option, but at the same time have some rules and have some topics that we like. For example, the Institute Don Casco, we think is too free for what we want in a school. And the opposite, the Capello Bootcamp is too strict. So we don't like that too. And Guglielmo Cancelli is only about the technology. So we like, but we like to the other lessons. So within the Marcelo Lippi Institute of Success have all of that.
Okay.
There's a few things that we don't like it, but if we think about these 4 options, it's the best for us.
Okay. Anything else?
It's not the perfect. Maybe maybe for my children's, I will never choose a school like Marcelo Lippi, but between these 4 options, we think is the best one. Capello Boot, we think that it's insane, totally insane.
Should be illegal.
Yeah, border to illegal.
Yeah.
The technology, it's just one topic, just technology, and we think that it's important that the children have connections each others, and this one is just online, so that's important. And Don Casco, yes, it's too free and hippie.
The other extreme to
Yes.
Capello Bootcamp. Yes. Okay, girls, good. Some things I would like to opposite, Muriel. Remember that, opposite. The school has, not have, it's only one school, yeah. How do you say de las 4 opciones, blah, blah, blah. How do you say that?
Between the 4 options?
You say between, I don't know, between this place and that place. Between 2 things first.
Oh.
Only between 2 things. Sorry, between 2 things. More than 2. How do you say when it is more than 2 things?
Among?
Among many things. Okay. Yeah, but that is, de las 4 opciones, prefiero esto. De las 4 opciones, no entre las 4 opciones.
Okay.
How do you say that? Anybody? Out of the 4 options. I don't know how to enlarge the size of the letters of the chat. Out of the 4 options, they are too small for me. Out of the 4 options, I prefer this one. Okay. Okay, girls, good. Any questions or comments before the break? No? Okay, so we're going to have, sorry?
No.
No? We're going to have a break for 15 minutes because the next period will be totally different. We're going to start with a video and we are going to talk about money. Nothing to do with this. Well, yeah, in a way, yes. Schools and education in Chile is closely related to money. Okay. See you in 15 minutes then. And Tracy, good luck with your meeting. Okay? Bye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
See you in 15 minutes then. Okay. Let's see, is it hot in your places or not?
Yeah.
Not so much?
So much.
Not so much?
So much.
It's not as hot as it was yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
Yesterday was
much.
very hot.
No.
But I don't know, I open the window and then it's very windy, I have a lot of noise. I close it and it's hot. Okay, well, as I told you, in this second part, we're going to, the topic of this is money. Let's see, before starting, do you think you're good with money or not? I mean,
No.
maybe, yeah, that's a very wide, an open question. But do you think you're good with money?
With manage the money?
Money, for example, I mean, maybe good at spending, good at saving, good at managing money, good at making
I think I'm
money.
good in managing.
Sorry, Uriel?
I think I'm good in managing the money.
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
Why do you think so?
Because I can buy things that I want, that I need, and have money for emergencies. you know, for
Emergencies.
emergencies. So I guess, yeah. So I guess I'm a good person to manage money.
You are good, can be good or bad, but sorry. Good or bad at managing, okay? In English, you're good or bad at doing something, okay? Okay, yeah. Basically, your budget is controlled. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, go along, Andrea? What are you good? Are you good with money or not?
I think I'm better spending money than and that's saving money.
Yeah.
Mm,
Are you? I
not
mean,
very
good
good.
spending money? Yes.
Yes. It's
So you
difficult to me to how can I say ahorrar?
save.
Ah, yeah,
It's difficult for you to save money.
to save money. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you.
And I think I have a lot of things to pay with the I don't know. My life, I think, is expensive, so it's difficult to save the money.
Okay. Yeah. So you are good at spending money, not at saving.
Mhm. Yes.
What about you, Andrea?
It's just that I don't spend a lot of money, but I haven't been very lucky with the health issues in my life. So a few years ago, I had a very serious disease that I have that left me with a huge debt. So I've been paying that, trying to pay that. So I can't save any money. I just have to be paying and paying and paying for like 4 years.
Okay,
now.
so you have to pay off your debt. You have been paying off your debts in all these years. So, but before, how long ago did you spend that money?
It was in the year 2018. I had a brain aneurysm.
Oh, okay. And what year? 2018?
Yes.
Okay, 4
2018.
years, no, 3 years ago. So you're still.
Yes, I had a lot of surgeries, like 5.
5? Oh my goodness. And are
I
you
almost
okay?
died. Yes, I'm okay. The doctors were like, the doctor, when the last surgery went fine, he kissed me in my forehead, like he was so happy with the results because there was a lot of chances that I would be like, I don't know how to say postrada.
I don't know. I don't know how to say that. I was very sick. I don't know. Okay, you would be disabled, in other words.
Yes, but fortunately, I went really, really good. The results were
Frustrated.
amazing.
Yeah, frustrated, that's the word. Yeah. Okay, fortunately then, you're fine now. So I think
Yes.
it's easier, I mean, easier quotation marks to pay off your debts because, yes.
Now we
Okay.
have to pay. No,
Yes.
I didn't have a chance.
No, yeah, no
It
chance.
was that or
Okay,
dying.
but before that illness, I mean, before that, were you good at saving money, at spending money, or no?
I've never been too good spending money, but before that, I think I was okay. I had the chance to buy a car, and like Muriel said, have money to emergencies because I have two pets that are very, very gastadoras. I don't know how to say that.
Expensive. Yeah.
Expensive. So I think I managed money very well before this whole thing
Okay,
happened.
before this illness. Okay. Well, this question, I mean, I'm asking you is because I will ask you to watch a video where 4 people that I think you have seen them before in different videos, but there are 4 people, okay, and they are asked 3 questions. Please, I will ask you to watch the video and take notes about their answers, okay? I will share my screen.
Welcome to Live from London. Today, we're in King's Cross talking to people about money. Do you think you are good with money? Are you able to save money?
I save a little bit, but I'm pretty frugal, I would say, meaning that I don't spend too much money. I'm pretty careful, like I make big meals and freeze them and things like that. So, and I don't drink much, so yeah, I save a little bit.
Yes, I'm pretty thrifty. I've just moved out of London to Brighton, and it's just as expensive, annoyingly, as London is. And I've lost a lot of my wage by going down there, but I cycle to work and try and live fairly cheaply with my rent, and I quite enjoy the creativity of being able to be thrifty and buy reduced vegetables in the supermarket. That sounds a bit desperate, but I quite enjoy the challenge of cooking something different.
Yes, I'm pretty good with money, but I'm not really able to save it too much. I think that's a problem with most people, though. You spend what you have.
I would probably say no, I'm not the best with money. I try and put some away, but I always seem at the end of the year never to quite got where I want to be in terms of saving for a house or anything. It always seems to be back at square one, or something comes up that means I'm never there, basically, no.
What do you spend most of your money on?
Entertainment, I guess, books, going out, cinema, perhaps like that. And after that, if there's any left, maybe eating out.
Probably alcohol. No, that's not. What do I spend? No, probably travel. Just save up for holidays and flights to places and going out to exhibitions and the theatre and experiences rather than things. Yeah.
Food, I guess. Nice food. I like to eat well, and I don't usually go cheap with food. I usually like to buy nice food.
I'd say travel a lot because I don't live in England. I live in Australia, so I have to normally pay each year to come back, and that's quite expensive. And then also trying to get a normal holiday as well, and probably clothes would be my other vice as well.
Do you agree with the saying, money makes the world go round? Why not?
Pretty much, I'm afraid. I'd rather not, but money is pretty much vitally important to our everyday lives.
I'd love to say no, but I'd probably agree and say yes. But I think I've experienced that on different levels depending on which country I'm in. I'd say in England I'm a bit more aware of that, and I feel like people are a bit more conscious of who's got what and how much they've got and what the next thing is. But maybe in Australia it's not such a strong sort of desire to have and be like that. Yeah.
I feel like, unfortunately it does, but I want to say no, it doesn't, and it feels like it's more and more making the world go round increasingly, where I feel like I'm getting poorer and everyone else is getting richer. But no, it's definitely the people you're around and the experiences you have that make my world go round. So for me, no.
I like to think no. It's a bit sad if people that think that money makes the world go round, it's a bit of a shame, but I guess in today's society, that's a lot of people's attitude, and I think that's a bit of a shame.
Okay. Could you get all the answers?
I couldn't understand the last one, that if they are agree with the phrase that the guy said. I couldn't understand.
You couldn't understand the last guy or the last question?
The question.
Okay, let's see. Once again, would you like to watch it once again or not? Yes or no?
I think I'm good.
You're good? Do you think it will help, Coalonga?
I think that it's not a question. It's like a phrase.
Yes.
Like
it's a
anyway.
saying. Yes.
Same.
An idiom, actually. Okay. Well, let's see. The first question was the same question that I asked you. Do you think you're good with money? That was the first question they were asked. Okay. Here we have 4 people, 2 men, 2 ladies. Okay. The first guy, the guy in glasses, Edwin. What did you get about him? I mean, what did he say about that? If he was good with money or not? What did you understand?
And he said that he don't spend too much money.
He doesn't spend much money, yeah. Right. Anything else?
But I think he spent the money in technology, or I don't know, sure about that.
Not exactly. Well, we're going to get into that question. That is the second question. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so he doesn't spend much money. That is what you got, Coalonga, about the first guy. Anything else about the first guy?
He said he saves a little bit.
He saves a little bit. Yeah, he saves a little bit. Good. What about the first lady, the blonde one, Rosalind?
She said that London is expensive, so it's difficult to save money.
Yeah.
Something like
Excuse
that.
me. Sorry to interrupt, but I will have to open the window because it's very hot here inside. Thank you. Okay, so she said that you said London is very expensive, so it's difficult to say. Where does she live now?
I don't know, in a city that I couldn't
Yeah,
understand.
but different from London.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, is she good at saving money or not? Is she good with money, as they say?
Not saving, but because she have to pay, for example, the rent and things like that. So
Okay. Anything else about Rosalind?
She said a word that I couldn't understand. It was like thrifty or something. I didn't understand.
That is what it was. Yes, exactly. She says that she's pretty thrifty. Thrifty means that you are not, I mean, that you are very careful with money. Yeah, so you are good at saving money. That's what she said. Good, Andrea. Okay, so did you get what she did in order to save money? No?
No.
Andrea, no? Okay.
sorry, what?
Sorry?
What?
What did she do? What kind of things did she do in order to save money?
Oh no,
No?
no.
I think she said to pay a cheap rent.
Yeah. Yes. Nothing else? Okay, never mind. Let's see the second man, Paul. Is he good with money or not?
He said he tried, but he doesn't save too much money.
Okay. He thinks he's good with money, but anyway, he cannot save too much. Okay, right. And what about the last lady, the one in glasses, Gemma? Is she?
She say she's not the best for manage the money.
Okay, right. She's not good at saving. I mean, she's not good with money. Okay. Let's see now the second question. What is the second question they were asked? Do you remember?
And where to spend the money?
Okay.
What thing to spend the money?
What things do you spend most of your money on? Here we are going to see some things, the same as I said, good or bad at doing things. When you talk about use the verb to spend, you spend on something. You can spend on food, on rent, okay? You spend money on. Okay, let's see, well, in the same order. Let's see the guy in glasses, Edwin. What does he spend most of his money on?
On food.
On food.
Yes, and no cheap food. She
Okay.
like delicatessen.
Yeah, he likes good food. Yes. Okay. Okay. What about Rosalind? The blonde one.
She spend money in, he's saying, festival, markets, and alcohol, travel, going out.
Yeah, she spends money. Well, first she said alcohol, like,
Alcohol.
I don't know if it was a joke, but she laughed anyway. She said, no, it's, okay, well, she said alcohol. She spends money on traveling. What else?
Going out, exhibitions.
Going out, market, festival.
Like social life.
Okay, social life. Okay. Yeah, okay. She said something. No, okay, let's go on. Okay, let's see then the second guy, Paul, the older guy. What does he spend his money on?
He said he spent his money on entertainment and books and cinema and eating out.
Right. Entertainment, basically, books, cinemas, theater, he said, and sometimes eating out. Okay. What about Gemma, the girl in glasses?
She says she spent the money in travel because she lives in Australia.
Okay, she spends her money on traveling.
On
yes,
traveling.
on traveling. Or try because she lives in Australia, so it's a long way between London and Australia. Okay. What else does she spend her money on? Can you remember?
No.
No. Okay. What about the third question? That is what Covadonga was referring to. What about the third question? Did you understand what the third question was?
Yes, they all said that they would like to say no, but
Sorry, but what is the question, Andrea, first? What is
that
the question?
money makes the world go round.
Right, money makes the world go round. Yeah, that is an idiom. An idiom is a group of, it's a phrase, it's a group of words that have a special meaning. I mean, un dicho, right? Expresión idiomática, okay? Money makes the world go round. Have you ever heard that?
No.
No?
No.
Money makes the world go round. Well, you are very young, but in the mid-70s, there was a film that won the Oscar by, I think it was by the music. The name was Cabaret by Liza Minnelli. Do you know Liza Minnelli? Yes?
Yeah.
Well, and she was the main actress and she was a singer because it was a musical. And the main song of the film was the one that won the Oscar. Money makes the world go round. Money makes it go. Because life is a cabaret. That was the full thing. So it's a fixed expression. Okay. What about these answers? I mean, their answers to this question.
They say they like to say no, but they think for the most people, yeah, money makes the world go round.
Yeah. They say that they would like to answer no.
Yeah.
But reality is different.
Yeah, Edwin say that is a shame.
Yes, it's a shame. What's the meaning of that? It's a shame.
Embarrassment?
Sorry?
Embarrassment?
Embarrassing in this case.
Embarrassing, yeah.
Actually, shame is an ambiguous word, I would say. Because yeah, one of the meaning is the one you say. It's a shame. But it may have another meaning also. Does anybody know the other meaning for shame? For example, if somebody says, how are you? Oh, I don't feel well, I'm a bit sick. Oh, it's a shame.
Una lástima?
Yes, it's like a pity. So I would say that in this case, the word is a bit ambiguous because it can be a mix between the two words, right? Anyway, they would like to answer no, but it's a reality. There is one of them that doesn't agree. I mean, she agrees to a smaller extent. Do you remember that?
Rosalind?
Yeah. What did she say?
Because she say no, because she thinks people and people and experiences make his own world go round, something like that.
Very good, Muriel. Yes. She's the only one that makes a difference between spending money on experiences more than things. And she says that experiences are, and the people that are around her are the things that make the world go around, not money. Okay. Good. Very good, girls. Let's see. I will ask you to watch the video at the end, but before that, I will ask you to go to your cursos. Please, your cursos, material docente. Like from London Money worksheet, please. Please download it. Okay. Well, here we have wait. Okay. Here we have, well, here we have the definition of what I told you, idioms. Okay. Here in the first part, we have a list of idioms, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 idioms that are in disorder. I mean, you have 3 columns, A, B, and meaning. The idea first is to match the first part A with a part, the corresponding part in B. For example, the first one is the one we already mentioned. Money makes the world go round. Yes. Wait. So money here. Okay. Money makes the world go round. Okay, I will ask you to match the other ones. Let's see how many you can match and see the meaning of that. Yes? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. How many have you done?
I'm ready.
Me
You're
too.
ready, good.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Yuko Alonga and Muriel?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
we're ready.
Ready, okay, good. Let's see. Let's see this, I mean, well, money makes the world go around. Let's see the second one, Andrea.
Money is the root of all evil.
Okay, can you explain the meaning of that?
Like, la raíz de la maldad, no sé.
What's the meaning? I mean, not the translation, the meaning.
I know, I was kidding. It was like,
Do you know any Spanish idiom that could be similar?
I don't know.
No, anybody? No? Something
No.
like, como la plata el origen de todos los males, something like, when,
Oh, yeah.
when money is involved, there will be problems. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's see the next one. A fool and his money. Let's see, go Alonga.
Are easily parted.
Okay, good. What's the meaning of that?
I don't know.
Let's see, anybody?
Because if somebody is a little fool, probably lost the money more easily.
Okay, right. People that are not very clever will lose their money easily, right? Let's see the next one. To put your money, Andrea.
To put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, what's the meaning of that? Oh, sorry.
No idea.
That it was part of the exercise, Andrea. Anybody?
I think that it would be like when someone talks about something, it has to be like for certain and not just like like when people uses their money, they use it on something reliable, and I think that's I'm not sure.
No.
I will be right back.
Sorry?
Is when,
What?
Maybe it's mean like don't say how many you gain or something like that.
Sorry again.
no, it's when, it's,
Yeah.
I know what it is. It's when, for example, you say, I like to help the poor children or something like that. And then you say, okay, to put your money, you say to put your money where your mouth is. If you say something, for example, you like to help the homeless, things like that. Okay, if you say so, put your money.
Yeah, that's the meaning, is to demonstrate something. I mean, if you say so, well, do it.
Like be consequent, like that you say.
Something like that. I mean, prove what you're saying. Sorry, I cannot. Why not? I cannot. Why can't I write? Well, put your money where your mouth is. I don't know why I cannot. Oh. I will never learn how to use this. This is supposed to be the Yeah, okay. Okay, right, put your money where your mouth is. Let's see the next one, I don't know. Money doesn't,
Grow on trees.
yeah, that is very similar to the same, the idiom in Spanish. Yeah. Oof. What's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of this?
It's like
When
it,
somebody expend a lot of money
Yeah.
and he don't work or something like that.
Right. I mean, be careful with the way you spend money. Definitely, I cannot find the mouse. Okay, here it is. Okay, money doesn't grow on trees. To spend money
like water.
like water, right? In Spanish, we have something different, you know? I mean, does anybody know the meaning of this? I mean, there is an equivalent for this in Spanish.
Professor, I thought it was to spend money after bad.
Sorry, Andrea?
I thought the answer was to spend money after bad.
No. No, it's
And I
just,
thought that to pour money like water or
no, it's not like that. To spend money like water is equivalent to gastar a manos llenas. That would be the equivalent. I mean, to spend a lot without any control. Yeah. But then we have to pour money.
Down the drain.
Down the drain, yes. Here. Why do I lose this? Okay. To pour money down the drain. Tirar la plata a la basura. Yeah. And then to throw good money.
After bad, but I don't know what it's mean.
What it means? Wait.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have this problem every time I try to use this thing. I don't know, because I'm blind. Well, to throw good money after bad. That is, I think it's more or less something like gastar pólvora en jote. I mean, you spend a lot of, yeah. I mean, to spend money on things that are not valuable.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
I thought it was like after a bad moment would be a good moment.
No. It's to spend money on things that are not worthwhile.
Okay.
Yes. Gastar pólvora en gallinacios, creo que. No sé si lo del jote es creación mía, no sé. But, gastar pólvora en gallinacio, I think. It's the correct, or the Spanish saying. Okay, good. So here you have more words to incorporate to your vocabulary. And here we are going to see some words that are used by some of the, here we can see positive adjectives, negative adjectives, and nouns related to money. In the first two, the positive adjectives, we can see two words that were used by the speakers. Frugal, remember? And thrifty, that was used by Rosalind. Do you know any other word that you could add to this word, to these positive adjectives, meaning something similar to frugal and thrifty?
Prudent.
I'm sorry?
Prudent.
Yeah, but in relation to money particularly. No? Well, let's see.
What is the meaning of frugal?
Frugal is similar to Spanish, frugal, somebody who doesn't spend too much on anything. I mean, somebody who eats very moderately, who drinks the same. I mean, everything is moderately, yeah? Everything he does, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So another word that could be, that could be a synonym of frugal or thrifty could be economical, right? Como ahorrativo, that's the word, okay? Well, then in the negative adjectives, we have the word tight or mean that are similar. They are synonyms, actually. Do you know these words? Tight in relation to money, because tight may have other meanings in other contexts, but in relation to money.
I is like you probably have the money, but you don't wanna.
Exactly, you're not good at spending money.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good at saving money.
Or when they talk about budget, like a tight budget.
Yeah, well, tight budget means that the budget is I mean, you don't have much money in that budget. But when you say a tight person, that's different, because it's somebody who doesn't like spending very much. Similar to mean, but it's in a negative way. Be careful, because, for example, tight can be in the end similar to thrifty, except that one is positive and the other one is negative, has a negative connotation. Yeah, can you see that difference? Mean could be, or tight, like mezquino, that is not good. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Another synonym of this could be stingy. Stingy means, does anybody know this word?
No.
Tacaño. Stingy. And there is another word that, well, all of these words are formal words, but there is a colloquial word that I will read it in quotation marks, that is tight-fisted. It's the same, but it's more colloquial. Okay? Tight-fisted, apretado. Is not generous with money. Okay? Well, let's go to the last column. Here we don't have, I mean, these words didn't appear in the conversations, but it's open to what you know. Let's see, here we have nouns related to money. Notes. Do you know what notes mean in this context?
Yes.
What is notes?
It's like the thing, like credit card. Maybe like credit card or...
A credit card is a credit card.
Mm-hmm.
But notes?
Ah, notes, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
No?
I didn't understand the answer. Is that the question? Sorry.
Does anybody know the word notes?
No.
This is a British word. Actually, the complete word is banknotes. But in everyday language, people say notes. That is billetes. In American English, is bills. Yeah. Is in Britain, notes son billetes. Okay. Well, then we have the word coins that all of you know. And let's see, what other words related to money could you add to this list?
Credit card.
I'm sorry?
Credit card.
Credit cards, yes. Okay. For example, talking about the money that people receive for work.
Salary?
Salary?
Okay, one word is, let me write. One word is salary. Salary is the money you receive at the end of the month, right?
Mhm.
What other words do you know? That, I mean,
Paycheck?
I'm sorry?
Paycheck?
Sorry, I don't understand. Can you write it in the chat, please?
Payment, I think. I know.
Payment?
Paycheck?
Yeah, could be payment. What other words do you know to mean the money you receive for work?
Earnings?
Yeah. What is earnings? I mean, what context do you use the word earnings?
It's the amount that you earn.
Yeah, in a certain period of time. That could be longer than a month.
Mhm.
Your earnings last year, for example. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. Any other word? What's the word you use to refer to the money? Some people, some jobs are paid weekly. For example, workers in a construction normally, well, I don't know now, but in the past they were usually paid weekly. How do you call that kind of payment?
Part-time payment?
No, because part-time may be paid monthly anyway.
Hmm.
People that work from Monday through Friday, but they are paid, I don't know, on Fridays. Do you know?
No.
No.
Wage, or well, in plural, wages. Yes.
Pero,
Yes.
profe,
Uh-huh.
wage is pagar semanal? That
Yes,
is the meaning?
is the amount of money you are paid for weekly work.
Okay.
I don't know the name in Spanish, but el pago semanal, yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, in the case of professionals, it's different because sometimes it's not a salary, it's not wages, it's, I don't know, it's paid according to the number of hours you worked. But I mean, you as a professional decide, okay, I will charge, I don't know, 1,000 whatever per hour. How do you call that? Do you understand?
No, not really.
Not really? For example, if, okay, let's say you're a nutritionist and I need one urgently. Okay, and I visit you and I want to hire your services. And I want to know how much I will have to pay
Remuneration.
you. Sorry?
Remuneration?
No. No. I cannot ask you what is your salary because salary is a different thing. What is your wage? No, because we're talking about a particular, I mean, an appointment or
You mean the price of the attention?
of the service. Yes, of the
Service.
service that is, I mean, fees. Well, one fee, and normally in plural, fees. My question as a patient would be, what are your fees?
Mm.
Okay, so that's a very important word for you to learn. What are your fees? Okay.
I'm sorry, Professor.
I'm sorry?
Would fees be like honorario?
Entendiendo honorario como lo que cobras por una cosa particular, tu servicio particular, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay. Now, how do you call the money the name of the money that you have in different countries? I don't know, in Chile, peso, in Brazil, what's it?
Reales.
Reales. Reais, yes, etc. How do you call that in English?
Divisa.
Sorry?
I don't know. I don't know the name in Spanish. Divisa.
No. In English, what's the word to call that? In the States is dollar, in England is pound. In Spanish is moneda, but in English is currency.
Yes.
What's the currency in the States? Dollar, American dollar. What is the currency in Britain? Pound, etc. Okay? Okay, goody. Any question about this?
No.
I think here we have several new words. Okay, so now here we have the 3 questions that the people were asked in the interview. You think you're good with money? Are you able to save money? What do you spend most of your money on? Do you agree with the saying money makes the world go round? Why not? Let's see, how can you answer these questions now? You already answered the first one, I think. What about the second one? What do you spend most of your money on? I want to see your faces. Paycheck. Andrea, you wrote paycheck. That is the check you receive as a salary. Check itself, the document itself. Okay. So, what do you spend most of your money on?
I spend money in food.
On food, yeah?
On food, going out, and entertainment.
Entertainment. When you say entertainment, what do you mean exactly? Restaurants?
For example,
cinema?
going out to the cinema or buy things that I like it. For example, music, or I don't know, I spend my money in streaming and YouTube, Spotify, Disney Plus, stuff like that.
You spend money on, Uriel, on. Spend on. Yes, you will have to write it and put it on your wall in front of your bed.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, because it's the only way to remember prepositions. Yeah, so, yeah, I understand. What about you, Andrea? What do you spend most of your money on?
I spend money on paying the rent and paying my car.
Sorry, on?
On paying my rent, my car, and my health debt, and on buying things for my pets.
For my? For you?
No, for them.
For my, yeah, for your dog. Okay. Okay. You said that you must pay vet's appointments.
And toys and food. Very expensive food.
Yeah, okay. Do you go to this, where do you take your dogs to when you take them to the vet? Where do you take them?
To the vet? To Clínica Providencia.
Where is it?
Santa Beatriz.
Okay. No, because I was thinking about one that I don't have any pets, but I usually see the clinic that is on Bilbao, and you live near here. So Bilbao,
Yes.
opposite Santa Isabel supermarket. That is to the belongs to the university. Yeah.
She's been there once to the neurologist. I don't know how to say it.
Okay. No, because I could see that now there is a new shop opposite the clinic that sells toys and food for dogs, for pets in general. Okay, good. And what about you, Coadonga? What things do you spend most of your money on?
I spend most of my money on the house things, like supermarket, rent, and clothes for the kids, the nursery.
The nursery? Yeah.
Yes.
That is very
to pay-
expensive, I think. No?
Yes, they're expensive.
As expensive
Less,
as
less than the school, but it's near.
yeah, there is not so much difference. Yeah.
Yes. And for the girl who coming to 3 times per week to helping to the clean the house.
The maid.
All this stuff.
Okay, so you have a long list of expenses. Yeah, difficult to save, I think. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, now I will ask you to watch the video again for the last time, but this time I will ask you to watch the video and read the script. And there you will, I mean, I don't know if you will, you should get some more new words perhaps. Okay? Do you understand? Okay, please go to your cursos, material docente, wait. Material docente. Live from London tapes, money transcript, okay?
Welcome to Live from London. Today, we're in King's Cross talking to people about money.
Do you think you are good with money? Are you able to save money?
I save a little bit, but I'm pretty frugal, I would say, meaning that I don't spend too much money. I'm pretty careful, like I make big meals and freeze them and things like that. So, and I don't drink much, so yeah, I save a little bit.
Yes, I'm pretty thrifty. I've just moved out of London to Brighton, and it's just as expensive, annoyingly, as London is. And I've lost a lot of my wage by going down there, but I cycle to work and try and live fairly cheaply with my rent, and I quite enjoy the creativity of being able to be thrifty and buy reduced vegetables in the supermarket. That sounds a bit desperate, but I quite enjoy the challenge of cooking something different.
Yes, I'm pretty good with money, but I'm not really able to save it too much. I think that's a problem with most people, though. You spend what you have.
I would probably say no, I'm not the best with money. I try and put some away, but I always seem, at the end of the year, never to quite got where I want to be in terms of saving for a house or anything. It always seems to be back at square one, or something comes up that means I'm never there, basically, no.
What do you spend most of your money on?
Entertainment, I guess, books, going out, cinema, perhaps like that. And after that, if there's any left, maybe eating out.
Probably alcohol. No, that's not. What do I spend? No, probably travel. Save up for holidays and flights to places and going out to exhibitions and the theatre and experiences rather than things. Yeah.
Food, I guess. Nice food. I like to eat well, and I don't usually go cheap with food. I usually like to buy nice food.
I'd say travel a lot because I don't live in England. I live in Australia, so I have to normally pay each year to come back, and that's quite expensive. And then also trying to get a normal holiday as well, as well, and probably clothes would be my other vice as well.
Do you agree with the saying, money makes the world go round? Why not?
Pretty much, I'm afraid. I'd rather not, but money is pretty much vitally important to our everyday lives.
I'd love to say no, but I'd probably agree and say yes. But I think in different, I've experienced that on different levels depending on which country I'm in. I'd say in England I'm a bit more aware of that, and I feel like people are a bit more conscious of who's got what and how much they've got and what the next thing is. But maybe in Australia it's not such a strong sort of desire to have and be like that. Yeah.
I feel like, unfortunately it does, but I want to say no, it doesn't, and it feels like it's more and more making the world go round increasingly, where I feel like I'm getting poorer and everyone else is getting richer. But no, it's definitely the people you're around and the experiences you have that make my world go round. So for me, no.
I like to think no. It's a bit sad if people that think that money makes the world go round, it's a bit of a shame, but I guess in today's society, that's a lot of people's attitude, and I think that's a bit of a shame.
Okay. Let's see. Any questions about the vocabulary thing and from the script?
I have a few questions.
Yes, Andrea.
I don't know what it means. For example, when Gemma says, and probably clothes would be my demise as well. What I don't know what
demise means like mi perdición.
Okay.
That is.
I searched the word, it was like fallecer.
Yeah, no, but my demise in this case means, in this context, say, I am.
Okay, I get it.
La ropa mi perdición, that is what she means. Yes? Any other word? No? Let's see. Do you have any demise? Any of you?
Yes.
What is your demise, Andrea?
Sorry for my puppies.
Okay. How many do you have? 3?
How many puppies?
Yes.
2.
2.
Just 2.
But they are big.
No.
No?
No.
Well, I'm not an expert on dogs. Even big. Okay. Yeah, they are your demise. Okay. What about you, Covadonga? Do you have any choice, any chance of having a demise with 2 children?
Maybe clothes.
Clothes? Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you are
when I can, I buy. But I now can.
Okay.
I not usually can, but
you can't. You usually can't.
I usually can't.
Can't. Yeah. But whenever you can.
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Muriel? Do you have any demise?
Many what? Sorry, I have a really bad connection.
Do you have any demise? I mean, anything that makes you crazy when you see them, you cannot stop prevent from buying it? As Gemma,
I right now obsessed with a singer, so I buy everything about him.
okay, music. I mean, do you buy?
The merch, the CDs, the tickets for the festival or something, the show.
Who is that?
It's an embarrassment, but okay, it's Harry Styles.
Sorry?
Harry Styles.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know.
It's a British singer.
Okay, what type of music does he sing?
Like pop.
Okay, okay, but you're really, I mean, a fan of him.
Yeah.
Okay, right. And did you find any coincidence with any of these 4 people in terms of the money they spent? I mean, the things they buy?
I think the most of the person are probably like us, paying rent, or maybe if it's not the rent, I don't know how to say it, like dividendo. When something.
Yeah, you might. You buy, yeah, you buy. You have dividends anyway, but it's the monthly payment. Yes.
Okay, payment, and I guess we spend money in similar things, entertainment, travel.
Yeah, yeah. In that sense, that would be a coincidence. Okay. Any other coincidence?
They all agree that London is very expensive.
Sorry, Andrea?
They all agree that London is very expensive. Expensive city.
It is, yeah. It's one of the most expensive cities in Europe. I think it's more or less comparable to Paris, but those are London is very, very expensive. Actually, I think it's a bit more expensive than Paris, as something that everybody in Europe knows. So when you say, I don't know, any city, is it expensive? No, but not as London. Within Britain, I mean, something that, for example, I used to live in Birmingham, that isn't about 250 kilometers away from London, and something that in Birmingham was, I don't know, 50 something, in London was 200. So it was, yes, you had to think it twice, and 3 and 4 times. Yes. So if you want to go to London, save money. Okay, girls. Well, we're going to stop here and continue next week. I am lost in terms of dates. Elections are next week, no?
No.
No,
more
in 2
weeks.
weeks. In 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay, next week is 16. Okay. So the week after that is when we're going to practice for the final test on the 23rd. Let me write it, because November 23rd. Okay. Okie dokie, girls. So have a nice week. I hope to see you next Tuesday then. Okay?
Okay, thank
Bye
you.
bye.
You too, have a nice week. Bye.
You bye. Bye. Bye bye.